Hi, welcome to I'm the Light. My name is Tasha and I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Hey Scorpio babies, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, baby. Come on, let's go on ahead and get on into it. This week we're going to be using the Moonology Oracle for your spiritual message, but we're going to do something a little bit different. Spirit told me to only pull one card. So that's what we're doing. We're pulling one card and then we're going to go into love and then money. Now, I don't know what's going on with today, but this one card has been leading into the love. It did for Libra. I ain't gonna lie, I had to take a break, y'all. I would have been had y'all's little reading up, but Libra, they got me to crying. They got me to crying. Somebody is praying on Libra, and it made me sad. I'm not even gonna lie. It made me really, 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 really sad for them. Okay. So, anyway, let's get it done. Let's go in here and get your one card message for your spiritual. And then we're going to move on to your love reading. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of Scorpio. Clear, honest messages on behalf of Scorpio placements. What is it that you want Scorpio to know at this time? Been Scorpio placements. Y'all good? Y'all great? Y'all grand? Y'all feeling blessed and highly favored? If you're not, you need to be feeling that way. All right, Spirit, what you got for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. I thank you. What do you have for them spiritually? What's their spiritual message? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. What is it that they need to know? It says, do not let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Let me put this card right here. All right, let's see what we're talking about here. Don't let pride get in your way. Sounds self-explanatory, but sometimes the book will go a little deeper. All right, so this is what Spirit wants y'all to know. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego or is it based from your heart? Leo, energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for greater good are the solutions to this dilemma. If you have not been doing as you would be done. Wait. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is a time to find balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all your relationships. So this is the thing they want you to attune to, or this is an affirmation. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Okay. Self-esteem is good, but vanity is not. It's good to have a good, healthy self-esteem, but vanity is not good. Okay. Now, vanity will kind of be like that narcissism. Okay. That's the difference between having good, healthy self-esteem and confidence versus being a narcissist, because narcissism kind of gets very selfish. Okay. Everyone is equally important. That is true. Creative urges will be followed. Work some magic. Creative urges should be followed. You need to work your magic. A friendship may be ending now. Some of y'all might have just ended a friendship because maybe some of that pride got in the way. That vanity that they just said not to do. When the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of this lunation of this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your networks. Full moon in Leo is a time to release Pride. So the main thing is you need to release pride. Don't get into narcissism. That's how the card looks right there. Don't get into narcissism. Still be self-confident. You're going to feel a lot of tension between your needs and the needs of others, okay? And you might feel a little bit of push and pull with that, okay? Everybody is equally important, but you got to balance your needs and the needs of the other people, okay? That way you will have the help you need in all your relationships. Some of these relationships have to end, especially if they were not based on, if they're ego-based, you're probably going to end them. Anytime you have, there's a difference between being in your ego and having self-confidence. The ego is fulfilling. What can y'all do for me? It's all about self. When you get into that type of, there's just a difference. It's just a difference. Right now, it says, when you get that full moon Leo, it says people tend to feel more confident and show the world their talents and their assets. So right now, some of y'all might be in your Leo energy. You're showing the world your talents, your assets, but are you going to have a humble spirit still? Are you going to still be meek? Or are you going to let that pride get to your head and now you're thinking you the ish? Don't do that. Still remain humble, still remain sweet, and all of that good stuff, okay? And learn to balance your time between your time and the needs of others, okay? That's really, really, really important. And if you find yourself getting prideful, Spirit is saying, now's the time to release it. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's get into the love. We're going into the Pop Love Oracle. It's a cute card. That's how it looks. Got it off of Etsy. You want to know where I got it from. They got lots of cards. I love getting cards. Different cards have different meanings and different this, that, and the other. You know, one time somebody told me I didn't need to be getting on these cards and that I needed to be gifted all my cards. Honey, if that was the case, wouldn't no readers have no damn cards? We waited on somebody to give them to them. My spirit team told me I didn't have to listen to that, so I listened to them. But yeah, somebody told me that once. I listen to my team. They tell me what I can do and what I can't do. And that's what I go by. My team. It's a big day. I know y'all probably like, woo. It's a big old day. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got for Scorpios in love. What you got for Scorpios in love? I don't know what is going on with y'all's middle signs. It's like between Virgo, Libra, and y'all. Y'all are getting, this is 100 cards. And some of these cards I have never pulled, not never. And today, Virgo, Libra, and y'all have pulled all cards. Some of the cards I've never seen. So let's see. Somebody is desensitized. The pain of our separation is tearing me apart. I don't know how to handle my feelings and emotions. Instead of working through the pain, I use and take whatever helps me to feel numb. So somebody's doing drugs. They're using drugs. How do I know they're using drugs? Because that's right there. They're pouring pills in their hands. Somebody's on drugs. They're trying to use whatever they can to numb their feelings. They trying to numb it out. Some of y'all went through some sort of separation. Somebody does not like the pain that they feel from the separation. So they are trying to numb the pain. They're emotionally detached due to the fear of unwanted behaviors. They're feeling numb and suppressing their feelings through either drugs, alcohol, or some other addictive behavior. You know, some people get real addictive. Sex, money, alcohol, drugs. Some people spend a lot of money. Some people overeat. You know what I'm saying? When people are trying to get over stuff, they either don't eat at all or they overeat. they start taking pills or popping pills, smoking, doing drugs, alcohol. When I say smoking, I ain't talking about no cigarettes, honey. They smoking hard drugs. You know what I'm saying? They do stuff. Some people will become promiscuous. They'll go out here and try to have sex with whomever, trying to get over somebody. So now they out here with sexual addictions. Some people will gamble. Whatever they can do to take their mind off of somebody. To try to numb the feeling when somebody is out here doing it. Surrender. I'm ready to surrender myself to our connection. Somebody's ready to wave the white flag. They want to surrender to the connection. I will no longer run away from it, and I will no longer deny it. I'm trusting in the universe and our love for one another. So if somebody was running from you, Scorpio, they done running. They want to surrender to the connection. They're not going to resist, but they're going to go with the flow. They may feel mentally and physically relaxed, letting go of judgment and being mindful of the present. This person wants to, they're not going to run away no more. They say they're going to surrender. Oh, Lord, excuse me, y'all. Gemini. Some of y'all are dealing with a Gemini. This is somebody who's adaptable, outgoing, intelligent, curious, energetic, perceptive, or witty. When they're on the positive side. On the negative side, they're indecisive, impulsive, unreliable, nosy, bored easily, unstable, and fickle. I wasn't always there when you needed me the most. Instead of trying to comfort you, I would jump ship because I couldn't deal with my own emotion, let alone yours. So this person wants to surrender to connection, but they used to jump ship because they couldn't handle their own shit. So they definitely couldn't handle yours. And if they're not a Gemini, you might be dealing with a Cancer. I was always so hot and cold with you. I know that it was confusing. Our connection was too much for me to handle, and that was the only way that I could deal with it. So somebody might have been flaky, hot and cold with you, which made you, one minute they was nice to you, they loved you, next minute they was mean to you, or they was popping off, or they got it. Attitude. And I don't know, Scorpio, if y'all have ever been around a Gemini, they can be like that. Because Geminis like those are twins. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they literally could be like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Now, if y'all don't know who that is, that's a movie from way back when. When I was a little girl, they used to say when somebody was a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, it was like 1 minute they're, hey, how you doing? The next minute, what do you want? Like they just, and I kid you not, if I have been around Geminis that have acted like that, 1 minute, they cool, calm, and collective. You walk out the room, you come back, it's like, who the hell is you? They whole attitude. It's like they got a whole attitude, and you just like, I just left the room to go get a cup of juice. Like, what's wrong with you? Why your face balled up? Why are you talking to me so sideways? It's like I can't explain it, honey. It's like they literally and really, and it's probably not all Gemini, maybe not all Geminis, but the few that I have been around, it's like they literally can jump between that negative and positive side of themselves so quickly. That light and dark side, the positive, the light and dark side of Gemini, they literally jump within minutes from, and you don't know who the hell you gonna get. That's been my experience. No offense to any Geminis watching, but that's been my experience. 1 minute y'all cool, I walk away, I come back, and y'all mad about something, and I'm like, I just went to get the juice. Like, what are we mad for? I literally just went to get juice. Attached. Somebody is connected to a karmic. I am connected to my karmic partner due to responsibilities. I want to face my issues head on or work through things before I return. I know it's not easy, but I'm trying my best. Somebody's married. This is the wedding ring finger. Somebody's married or in something very serious with a karmic. They're afraid of the unknown. They have a karmic tie in responsibilities. They're in a committed relationship with someone else. So the person you used to deal with, Scorpio, they're in a commitment with someone else. Okay. Forgiveness. I'm seeking your forgiveness even if I can't utter the words. I'm trying also to forgive myself for treating you unfairly, but I'm hoping I can quiet my guilt. So somebody feels guilty. And they want your forgiveness. They're trying to learn to forgive themselves. They're letting go of emotional burdens. The key to healing and growth in a connection, acknowledging your feelings and that of your twin. So yeah, they want your forgiveness. They're trying to forgive themselves for treating you unfairly. And they're hoping that they can learn to quiet their own guilt. Somebody has a new beginning. We need to let go of our issues and work through our struggle by recognizing what went wrong and how we played a part in it. I love you too much to let you go. Let's start anew. Okay. I'm going to just call this whole week. And I haven't even gotten to the last three, the last four. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I haven't even got to them. But so far from just the first 8, y'all, it has been a lot of third parties. And I don't know what is going on with these third parties, but it's like whoever was connected to you, it's like they keep having like these fantasies that they can just come in and miraculously y'all fix everything. But they're connected to someone else. Like, how the hell are you supposed to be doing this? Unless you're trying to drag somebody back in to the third party. That's not how that works. If you are in a committed relationship with somebody else, you need to focus on that. Focus on why you went back to a karmic. Focus on healing that. How the hell are you supposed to be coming to Scorpio and having a relationship with Scorpio and you in something? I don't know. Well, they want a new beginning with you. Needless to say, they want a new start. They say y'all love each other too much to let each other go. They want a fresh start with an open mind. They know they knowing where you lacked in the past and using it to create success. Allow yourself to accept changes that might bring about good things to you. Now, you can get yourself back involved with a third party, but if you're out of this, Scorpio, I would suggest you stay out and let them deal with their mess. Sentimentality. They're having a hard time letting go. They're examining photos and thinking about the past. Strong emotional feelings while thinking about memories. The memories of us bring me joy, but and agony at the same time. I think about you continuously, and you are never far from my thoughts. Somebody is sitting up thinking about you, looking at pictures, videos, might even be watching you on social media. Somebody is crazy. Sorry, but that's how I got it. Just like just doing too much. Balancing. I'm trying to balance the scales of my life and our connection. I took from you more than you were able to give. They took from you more than you were able to give. I used you for my own benefit. Well, there's the truth right there. Somebody used you for their own benefit. They took more than you could give. And now they understand that that was unhealthy and unfair, and they're sorry. Now they're trying to balance the scales of their life and the connection. But they in a third party. It's like, do people look at the lies that they tell before they tell them? You know that you took too much from Scorpio. More than they actually had to give. You were selfish. And you still being selfish because now you in a whole nother connection and you're ignoring the person you with instead of focusing in on that, and you trying to somehow surrender to the connection and go back, and you want forgiveness from Scorpio, and it's like you're looking at pictures and you're reminiscing and you're doing all of this, that, and the other. So you're still not being fair to whoever you're in a relationship with, just like you wasn't fair to Scorpio when you was with Scorpio. So you're a liar. That's what I'm getting. And it ain't even a liar, like a liar card ain't even out here. But it sounds like a lie to me. But y'all take it how you want to. This y'all's reading. Magical muse. This person became inspired by your presence, your energy, your beauty. And without you, they feel like they're missing their tools to create their next masterpiece. Again, if that is how you feel, that this Scorpio is your muse, how is it that you ended up in a third party? Y'all hear how it's dead silence? Because that's how I feel. Like how? How? If this person was such a muse and you love them so much and you want to surrender to the connection, if this is all that you say it is, how did you end up over there in the first place? And why did you use Scorpio? If they are such a great source of artistic inspiration, a lover, a friendly infatuation, or maybe a stranger that no one ever even speaks to, you feel like they are your muse, honey. They inspire you. You want to balance things out. You looking at pictures, you doing all this, you want all this, but you taking drugs. You attached to somebody else. You know that, goodness. Some of y'all are going to be dealing with this person between November 7th and December 21st. If you have not met with this person, they might pop up between November 7th, not September, November 7th and December 21st. In the fall, November 7th to December 21st, this person is going to pop up on you. Scorpio, so get ready. Leo. Woo, so somebody has Gemini, Cancer, or Leo in their chart. On the negative side, this person is pretentious, bossy, jealous, and possessive. On the lighter side, they're magnetic, enthusiastic, outgoing, creative, romantic, a leader, and generous. I wasn't used to being the central focus of everyone's attention. I was used to being the central focus of everyone's attention, but your magnetism outweighed mine, and I was insecure about this. So somebody is jealous of you, Scorpio. They're used to being the center of attention, but something about you stands out even more than them. So that explains third parties, because they like third parties. People who like third parties like a lot of attention. Okay. And that's the last two we're going to pull. Whoever this was that ghosted you, they were unable to confront their feelings of what they were feeling. They want to avoid conflicts, an explanation of self-introspection, convenient to run instead of facing the other person's reaction. I'm sorry I had to run, but I couldn't tell you how I felt because I don't even know how I feel. It was easier for me to just walk away instead of having to explain myself. So whoever this was, Scorpio, they ghosted you at some point. They feel like they have free will. They can take action regardless of the effects, having the capacity to make their own decisions without the constraints from others. I want to be able to make my own decisions and not feel bounded by our connection nor the opinions of others. I'm not ready to commit, and I'm unsure of what the future holds. If y'all got a lot of signs, somebody has either Leo, Gemini, Cancer, and now y'all got Taurus. I took forever in making up my mind about our connection. Instead of speaking to you, I will run away and indulge in unnecessary pleasures in order to ignore my feelings. They'll go to third party. So they took unnecessary pleasures. And look at how she eating that lollipop. Just nasty. Just nasty. That's how they was. Eyes doing the most. Doing the most. So this person overindulged in unnecessary pleasures to ignore feelings. We've seen that they desensitized. They're also upset because somebody glowed up. Somebody overcame illness and negativity. They're feeling confident in being on the right path in life, connecting with others. They have a positive vibe and they're in a new phase of life. And that explains why when Leo popped out here, they felt like they was jealous because somebody out, their light outshine theirs. Oh, you getting all the attention? What about me? So they don't even know how to support you, Scorpio. If y'all are Scorpio that gets a lot of attention, they don't even know how to support you. Instead, they're jealous somewhere. They jealous. Ridiculous. I'm working on myself every day. I hope to improve spiritually and emotionally to become a better person that deserves you. I'm slowly moving forward in my life and I hope to reunite with you one day. Somebody is experiencing a glow up and the other person's jealous. This person wants you to forgive them, but they exercise their free will. They didn't want to be bounded by the connection, so they let you go and they move towards the third party. Now they want to come back and talk to you, but they try to numb the pain with drugs and alcohol and whatnot. Y'all might want to check out some of the readings from yesterday, or Leo or Virgo. Was it Virgo? No, most of the ones from yesterday, and it might be Leo. People was doing stuff with drugs and alcohol. It's just been a lot of This week has been talking about overindulgence in sex, drugs, alcohol, or just period. It's just a lot of overindulgence in third parties. And I will be honest with you, I hope the next 4 signs is not like that because I'm tired of hearing about it. didn't realize this. I mean, it's like, is that a thing? Is this something in the air that makes people want to be in third party situations? That it's across the board like this? Because it's been across the board with the cheatations. Like across the board. Cheater, 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 cheater over here, cheater over there, cheat over here, cheat over here, cheat, 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 cheat. You just see like that is like the thing. And what's surprising to me is that so many of y'all will be going through the same thing all at once. That's what I'm like, is it in the air? That like now cheaters need to be cheating or something and they all gonna cheat at the same time? Because cheating and drugs and alcohol has just been heavy the last couple days. All right, Spirit, what you got for Scorpio in their person? 5 cards. You got the Emperor reverse next to the Star. 10 of Cups reverse. Knight of Wands upright with the 2 of Pentacles upright. Someone does not have hope that they're going to get their wish fulfillment after letting things go out of control. How did they let stuff go out of control? They got to having, they were in a Knight of Wands energy and they juggled their person. So Scorpio, somebody, Aries, Leo, Sag, another person, the Star, is the Star Aquarius? I think it is. So somebody, Aries, Leo, Sag, or an Aquarius, or somebody, another water sign, or an Aries, or with this 2 of Pentacles, you got your Earth. Somebody followed the wand energy. They were good looking. They went out here. They slept around. This is somebody who is inflamed with passion. And honey, they run straight to it. And they juggled you. They juggled you, Scorpio. And because they juggled you, now things are out of control. And now they don't have a whole lot of hope that they're ever going to have the ultimate wish fulfillment with you, Scorpio, because they juggled you. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, y'all. We got the Death. But there you go, Scorpio. You showed up in your own reading. Death next to the 10 of Swords reverse, next to the 4 of Wands, with the Sun reverse and the 10 of Pentacles upright. So only 2 cards that are reversed is the 10 of Swords and the Sun. So somebody wants to know, are they ever going to be able to have a restart? Y'all have to forgive me, my kids getting too loud. Are they ever going to have a restart after y'all had an ending because things have gotten out of control, right? They wonder, they don't know if they can have their wish fulfillment because stability is not together. They wonder, can they come back to a place of stability with you, Scorpio? Will I get to come back to a place of stability? Will we come together? Will there ever be wish fulfillment? And the reason they wonder that is because they created so much unhappiness being in that Knight of Wands energy. And they juggled. It's basically like this person didn't really see what they was really juggling. What they really thought that they was just juggling you. But they was really juggling an entire lucrative. They were really playing with their future. Because some people, you can go into the 10 of Pentacles. This is legacy wealth. So somebody didn't realize that when they was juggling you, they was really juggling their future with you, which was legacy wealth. Lots of riches, lots of happiness, everybody happy. Even the dogs are happy, the kids is happy, grandpa happy, everybody happy. And you leaving money for generations to come. And now this is why they're unhappy, because it's like, damn, I done merely messed up. I didn't juggle Scorpio, and now I might not get the 10 of Pentacles because I didn't realize that I wasn't just juggling Scorpio. I was really juggling my future. Legacy wealth. Ultimate happiness. I juggled it, and I created my own unhappiness being in the Knight of Wands energy. Doing things with the wrong head. Letting the wrong head lead me. And now I'm unhappy. And now I might not get my wish fulfillment and my stability and my happiness with Scorpio in the 4 of Swords. So now they're trying to have hope that they can somehow come in and get a redo. But things are out of control. Things have ended. And it looks like they might not be reborn with the Judgment reverse. So it's looking like with Judgment reverse, it might not even come back together again. Yeah, they know that they have hope that y'all will come back together, celebrate once more, that y'all can be together. That's the hope anyway. But they know that they created so much pain. This person, it has a lot going on internally. Scorpio, you see that red face? You see this dog? This is the This Might Hurt Tarot. This card is a special card that they made specifically. This is when your internal world is reflecting on your external world. And if your internal world is all chaotic and effed up, their external world is represented by the wolf here. And that means that everything around them is looking like their insides. It's just chaos and conflict. They're all over the place. They ain't at peace with themselves, so they ain't going to have peace in their environment. Yeah. They going towards, you know, they juggled you. They basically fumbled the bag. That's what fumbling the bag is. I played with my future. I thought I was just playing with Scorpio, but now I'm really playing with my bag. I fumbled Scorpio. I fumbled my future. I fumbled legacy wealth. Now I created all this unhappiness, and now things ain't working with me and Scorpio. Scorpio is now cut me out with the Queen of Swords. Scorpio is now a stone cold, acting like a little bit on the bitchy side, Scorpio. They want to come in and balance things out with you so very, very bad. Scorpio, they want to get into that temperance energy. They want to be balanced. They want to, you know, balance the light and the dark between y'all. See how he's pouring water on top of the fire? They just want to, cool down the fire that's going on between y'all. They just want to make it even keel, baby. But you left them out in the cold due to their partying ways. They was out here with third parties doing the most. So now they've been left out in the cold and he's looking at the man over there in the back. Just regretful. This person got on a patchy coat, so money could be down. They went out here. Now they messed up. They might not be able to balance things out. They might not get a restart with that Judgment reverse, because guess what? Scorpio now has their guard up. They're protecting themselves from the chaos and the conflict that comes from you coming in and just tearing their whole world up. But they want a restart nonetheless. They want to restart with you nonetheless. But now, because they juggled you, they're afraid that you see them as a burden and somebody who's not going to bring much to the table. Like they want you to carry all the weight and be the bird. They the little bird on the back. You carrying all the weight, Scorpio. They're the little bird on top of all the weight. And they ain't got nothing to give to you. They want to come back, but they still ain't got nothing to give to you. They created burdens and conflict for you. And, you know, they don't got no money. Yeah. And now they're afraid that you're going to hold on to all your pentacles and not share with them. Because they need you. Because you over here carrying out the burdens. They that paid the pentacles. They ain't got it. They ain't got it to give. It's in reverse. They are enlightened that you are really holding on to your coins, but they think that if they come in and give you the Knight of Cups, wine and dine you, that although things might move slow with the Seven of Pentacles, they're hoping you will let down your weapon and maybe come out of some of that independence that you are displaying right now. You are definitely in your independence energy. And they're hoping, though, that if they come in and offer you love, they know it's going to take some time for things to grow between y'all. But can they let your guard down for being so independent and acting like you don't need them? Y'all are currently at a stalemate, and they just don't see when the stalemate will be over. Yeah, and the reason why they don't know when the stalemate is going to be over is because they still dealing with third parties. They still dealing with their third parties. So it's not over. They still out here causing heartache, despair, all kinds of stuff. So they don't know when y'all's stalemate can end because they still don't have the emotion to pour into this. And this is all they think about. Knight of Swords reversed with the Ace of Cups. All they think about is, dang, I need to think about this. I can't pour anything into Scorpio's cup. I just can't. I made Scorpio carry all the burdens. Now their cup is depleted. They never filled up your cup, Scorpio. So now your cup is depleted, and this is all they sit back and think about with the Knight of Swords, of how they depleted the cup. They do want to come out of chaos and conflict, but they got a problem with overindulgence. They still in the Knight of Wands energy. They're still, they want to come out of conflict, but they're still in the Knight of Wands energy, which means they're still doing a third party thing. They still, that sexy charmer just thinking with their wrong head. They still can't pour into your cup, Scorpio. Y'all catching what I'm saying? I hope y'all catching what I'm saying. But they do want to come in and give you some love after creating so much regret. I hope y'all catching what I'm putting down. This person is still overindulging in third parties, but they're saying they want to fix everything with you. Spirit is saying you need to block that 4 of Cups. You need to not even be willing to give to that. You see how that cup is there, but she don't even look like she's turning to acknowledge it. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you. Y'all like just keep it pushing. This person is not done. They still knee deep in all they bullshit. Knee deep in it. So why give any love and attention to it? Continue, Scorpio, to do your own thing with the Queen of Cups. Don't even put no attention and love or affection into it. Stay in the hermit mode. Stay in your hermit mode. Get your little light and go off and do you. Yeah, don't try to have no new beginning with somebody from your past that does not know how to choose a singular option. This person has already showed you that they don't know how to get into the King of Swords energy. They don't know how to be logical with how they do stuff. They're not logical. And this is why they keep experiencing a lot of bad karma. It's because they don't know how to use logic. Logic should have said, you don't juggle legacy wealth. Who the freak does that? Who would juggle legacy wealth that they could build with somebody? Only somebody who was in their ego. Didn't we just say, don't let pride get in your way? Well, somebody let pride get in their way and their relationship ended. They don't want to be stressed out, though. They don't want to be stressed out, but they don't know that they're stressed out. They don't want to be stressed out, but they are, because everything has dried up and there's no love between y'all. And they don't ever know if it'll ever be love between y'all with that Empress. The Empress is reversed. She's reversed. Yeah, so they don't know if this will ever go into another direction. They can't even tell when. If it will ever. They have zero confidence that this is ever going to head in a new direction. All they see is Scorpio has left the building. That's it. That's y'all's reading. For the love portion. Let's get your money, honey. Somebody let pride get in the way. They're still knee deep in it. They want you. They want to come in and fix stuff. They can't believe they gambled their bag. Who gambles with their future? Because people do it every day when they do drugs, alcohol, and third parties. When you have addictions, you're gambling with your future. I'm glad y'all the last reading, honey, because this stuff is wearing me down. All this third party. It's not fun. I hope the collectors this week are better, because I'm over it. I'm overheard about it. What you got for Scorpio's money, Spirit? What's going on with their money? Sun, moon, and rising. Do not get into anything unethical, Scorpio. Do not lie. Do not lie. Do not get into any type of unethical behavior that could lead to some serious consequences. Someone is stealing or lying to you about money, and don't sacrifice your morals for money. Don't even do it. Don't sacrifice your morals. As somebody might be trying to steal from you, doing some sort of unethical behavior. Now, why would they be trying to steal from you? Because some of y'all about to have so much money, you're going to need a money manager. This card can indicate your career and your finances might take a giant leap forward. You might need money management or something. You can expect to be happy and a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. Somebody is going to need a money manager. So if you thinking about going into business or doing something unethical or listening to this crazy person with their unethical behaviors that want to steal from you, you need to reconsider that decision, please. Reconsider that decision. Because if you don't, at the bottom of the day, you might be hit with a loss. You might be hit with a loss. So, and you see it look like a twister's coming in. All your foundation going to be tore up. So you need to expect some financial turmoil in the near future. Okay? You will have to work really hard to make ends meet, or a job loss can make it difficult to keep control of your money, especially if you get into something unethical. Because you're going to have a lot of money coming in. And right up under it, look, it says success will find you. So, and it said, look, reconsider your decisions, because listen, y'all are about to get some money and somebody might come in and try to steal money from you, which is unethical, or they're going to try to get you to do something unethical. But it's looking like somebody's going to try to steal from you, because you're going to need a money manager, honey, because success is getting ready to find you, Scorpio, and overtake you. All right, y'all, that's it. Scorpio, that's all I got for you all. Anything you need will be in the description box. Thank you for joining me on I Am the Light. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, y'all can catch me. There's a reading uploaded every day on I Am the Light. It's over 200 some readings. Pick one. Whatever you're going through, I got stuff that'll motivate you. I got stuff that teaches. I got stuff that might go with your other stories or what's going on with you. Just check us out. And then I do a reading, like I said, every day I upload on my channel. I appreciate y'all being here. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I upload. Until next time, Scorpio babies. Bye, baby.